What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm CTigirsGaming, and we just got some huge news regarding Call of Duty 2024's Warzone, suggesting the fan favorite iconic map Verdansk to be returning in Call of Duty 2024. And if you guys want Verdansk to return, make sure to see for the like button. 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell and join notification squad. Without further ado, let's go around to it. As always with these type of videos, take everything I say here with a grain of salt, because nothing has been 100% confirmed by Activision, Treyarch or Microsoft. Although all the information do come from a very well-known and credible source by the name of Tom Henderson, still, as long as it is not 100% confirmed by Call of Duty, take everything I say here with a grain of salt. Earlier today, Tom Henderson on his website Insider Gaming ended up publishing an article called "Original Call of Duty Warzone map Verdansk is set to return in 2024. He starts off the article by saying Insider Gaming has learned that Warzone's original map Verdansk is set to return by the end of 2024, which of course will make it in line with Call of Duty's 2024 title, Treyarch's title Call of Duty Black Ops Gulf War. He goes on to say that whilst details are still unclear on the exact release date of the map, it's understood that the current plan is to follow the traditional Warzone main map release schedule and have Verdansk return as part of Black Ops Gulf War Season 1. If Call of Duty continues its annual trend of late October, early November release, it suggests that Verdansk is set to return in December of 2024, and yes, that makes sense. As you guys know, for the past couple of years, the first season of the new Call of Duty game always releases sometime early December, and like Tom Henderson said, if they follow that trend, then the iconic Verdansk should be returning by next December, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is absolutely awesome. Continuing with the article, it says Call of Duty fans will be familiar that Verdansk has seen several changes to its map since its original release, generally seeing major changes during its season of content. Then he goes on to say, due to ongoing development, it's unclear which season the map will be based on. One source implied that it will be a fan favorite season, but the exact details are murky. Okay, so there's a lot to go through right there in what Tom Henderson said. A lot of new information, very interesting information to be honest. However, just before we talk about what all of this means, I do want to say that Charlie Intel also reported this information. They said, breaking, Verdansk will reportedly be the big map for Call of Duty Warzone with Treyarch's Call of Duty 2024 title. Insider Gaming reported this information citing their sources, but Charlie Intel also heard similar information that Verdansk will return. So it's not only Tom Henderson's sources that are saying this, but Charlie Intel's sources are also saying that Verdansk will return in December of 2024. And I don't know about you guys, but that pretty much means that Verdansk will indeed be returning next year. To be honest with you guys, everything that Tom Henderson says here is really interesting and exciting. We've been asking for Verdansk to return for a couple of years now, and it seems like our wish will be finally granted in 2024. However, there are some questions, okay? How will this Verdansk return, okay? Because as you guys know, Verdansk in Modern Warfare 2019 was set in the present time. Then of course with the release of Black Ops Cold War, we went back in time to the 80s version of Verdansk. Now Tom Henderson says that due to ongoing development, it's unclear what season the map will be based on. However, one source implied that it will be the fan favorite season. Now as you guys know, everybody's favorite version of Verdansk was none other than Modern Warfare 2019's version of Verdansk. Black Ops Cold War's version of Verdansk was okay, but it wasn't everybody's fan favorite. And with next year's Call of Duty title being Gulf War, which means it's set in the 90s, how are they going to bring Modern Warfare 2019's version of Verdansk into a 90s game? That doesn't make sense. The only way this makes sense is if they bring the 90s version of Verdansk to Black Ops Gulf War, but Tom Henderson says it's gonna be a fan favorite season version of Verdansk that will be returning. So what does this exactly mean? We're not sure. I mean, they cannot bring the 2019 version into a 90s game. That just doesn't make sense. So what is this fan favorite season that Tom Henderson is talking about? Unfortunately, at the moment we're not sure, but if I have to guess, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 90s version of Verdansk that will return. That's the only way it makes sense. Game set in the 90s, Verdansk should also be set in the 90s. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. And also while down there, make sure to tell me if you're excited for the return of Verdansk or not. But also another question that I have is, you guys know the main selling point of Warzone Mobile was the fact that Verdansk is returning, and the only way to once again play Verdansk was by playing Warzone Mobile. But if Verdansk returns next year, then what happens to Warzone Mobile? I'm not sure. I just thought that was very interesting. But although that being said, this is everything we know so far about Warzone and Call of Duty 2024. If the leaks are true, then the fan favorite Verdansk should be returning next December, and if I'm being honest with you guys, that is very interesting. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed and are excited for the return of Verdansk, make sure to see for the like button. 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell and join notification squad, and I'll catch you guys later.